Welcome back to my channel. Welcome to Carla's Calorie Crush, year 2, week 4. That's right, isn't it? Yeah, another week gone. What kind of week? Mondays are still an issue. I'm basically Bob Geldof and the rest of the Boomtime Rats on Mondays. I don't like Mondays. Part of me does. The part of me that doesn't want to be on a diet loves Mondays, because Mondays feel like a free day when I can get away with murder. The part of me that gets on the scales is starting to not like Mondays very much, because I'm proving that I can't get away with murder. And Tuesday me doesn't like Monday me, so there's a lot of arguing going on with all the voices in my head. Monday was difficult. Monday I fell off the wagon a bit, you know. Let's have a look. I'm just going to check back through my app. For anyone who is new here, I am following a calorie controlled diet, or trying to, and I track my calories using the NutriCheck app, which is an app that you can get. I can't show you. You can get 7 days free. I'm not affiliated with them. You get 7 days free, but then you can pay for it either monthly or for yearly. And if you pay by the year, you get it cheaper. That's about the size of it. So I started off okay Monday with poached eggs for breakfast and yogurt for lunch, and meals. Actually, meals are fine. Meals are always fine. Even when I go out, I still am able to make decent choices most of the time. The occasional blip. It's still not meals, it's still snacks. I still would rather eat snacks all day than meals ever. Monday, we bought some new hobnobs. They were fully coated hobnobs, and I tried 1 or 2 of them thinking they can't be that many calories. And turns out they were over 125 calories, I think 126 or 7 calories each, which is a lot for a biscuit. And I'd had 4 by the time I'd finished trying a couple. I tried a couple, and then I tried a couple more, and then I thought I better check how many calories these are, and they were 126 each. So that was bad, but also I bought a couple of Whisper Golds. Now, why did I buy those? I don't know. Don't know why I bought them, but I ate them. I probably bought them so I could eat them, let's be honest. The subconscious me thinks you'll buy those and you'll keep them and that you'll have them later in the week, and the real me goes, what is she talking about? You will eat those before you get home. So yeah, so I was very much over on snacks on Monday. That was pretty bad. But the rest of the week, looking at my weekly view, you can look at the entire week as a whole. The rest of the week really isn't that bad. I'm hovering around the 2,000 mark most days. I say around because sometimes I'm hitting the 2,100, sometimes I'm hitting the 1,800, 1,900s. So around, I ended the week 745 calories over my allotted 14,000. I get 2,000 a day, 14,000 a week. I ended up 700 over. That should have been okay. Didn't exercise very much this week. I've had an issue with my knee which has prevented me walking very far with the dogs, and when I went to the gym it also prevented me doing much leg work in the gym. I was able to do arms and shoulders, but I really do feel that arms and shoulders is more toning, because I don't know much about the gym. I'm definitely not any kind of gym specialist, but I feel like weights and stuff like that is fine for toning, but it doesn't really get my heart going, and I feel like getting your heart pumping is possibly what burns more calories. And if I'm wrong, somebody please do correct me, because I don't know what I'm talking about. So when I'm on the bike or the treadmill, my heart rate increases considerably and I feel like I'm probably burning more energy then. But when I'm doing weights or the knee squeezes, which I tried to do the other day and couldn't because my knee went absolutely not. But when I'm doing the pull down weight thing or the rowing thing, although I can feel it pulling in the muscles afterwards, I don't particularly get out of breath doing it. Am I not doing it enough? If I'm on the rowing machine, I get out of breath, but the arm rower, not so much. Moving the whole body, isn't it? Rambling now. Anyway, as I said, didn't get so much done at the gym on the lower half of the body or on the pumping side of things, although I did, before the knee collapsed, I did manage 5 minutes on the what's that called? On the cross train. I did manage 5 minutes on there. 5 minutes is the most I've ever done, although I did have it on the lowest possible setting. Somebody said, I think it was Cassie, said that the cross trainer is the easiest thing. Cassie, you must be Superwoman, because it certainly isn't for me. So yeah, I don't feel like I moved anywhere near as much this week as usual, although we did go out on Thursday to the zoo, so I did a fair few steps that day. I don't have my step counter anymore. I lost my little stepwatch. I don't know, I went out for a bike ride. Maybe I did do a bit of exercise, but I don't know. I've also felt rather bloated. I've not had a recurrence of the old trouble. For those who are new, the old trouble was when you can't go to the loo properly, to not put too much of a fine point on it. I haven't had a recurrence of that. We're all good there, but I have felt bloated. So, too much bread again. Definitely back on the bread. Don't know quite where the bread things come from, because when I first began to follow this calorie control plan, I almost cut bread. And recently bread has crept back in. And I know, like I said, we've said 100 times before, bread is not the enemy. Bread does not make you fat. But I do know that carbs and me don't necessarily get on very well. So maybe that is something I really need to look at, is bread again. Why am I bready? I'm going to pop, you can pop through the food diary if that's the kind of thing that grabs you. This week it is mostly photographs with me talking over the top. I'm still playing a bit with what's the best way to do it. If I just take a photograph and then put the voiceover in afterwards, I can tell you the exact calories for that meal, because I've then got the calories in front of me. So I think that works better for being exact with calories. But it does mean that I need to remember to photograph everything I eat, and I don't always remember. So I'm still having to stick in a screenshot at the end, a little background with some text to say the snacks that I've eaten. I'm still playing with that, still working out what's best. Anyway, have a look at it if it floats your boat. If not, skip to the bit where I jump on the scales. I'll be back in a minute. Monday's breakfast, poached eggs on toast, 354 calories. Lunch was a huge pot of yoghurt and a skinny crunch bar, 354 calories. Evening meal, meatballs with mashed potato and vegetables, followed by strawberries with cream. A total of 590 calories. Monday's snacks were 4 McVitie's fully covered hobnobs, they were 508 calories. A Cadbury's Whisper Gold, 653 calories. Snacker Jacks for 90 calories and Ringo's for 59 calories. Total of 1,310. Tuesday breakfast, 2 Warburton's Giant Crumpets with 2 6-gram portions of butter, 446 calories. Lunch, a Lidl's frittata with salad and light mayonnaise, 330 calories. Evening meal, which I'd eaten before I remembered to record it, tastily katsu curry followed by a yoghurt, 709 calories, including a glass of milk because I'm a curry wimp. On Tuesday, a Galaxy chocolate chip blondie, 402 calories, a skinny Dream Rocky Road bar, 70 calories, and 15 grams of Tesco cocktail sausages, 36 calories. Breakfast, bacon, sausage, eggs, beans, hash browns, half a slice of fried bread, 2 pieces of toast with butter, 874 calories. Lunch, watermelon pot, 62 calories. Evening meal, tastily roast beef dinner with fondant potatoes and vegetables and yoghurt, 558 calories. Snacks, half an iced bun, skinny Dream Rocky Road bar, 2-finger Kit Kat and these carrot sticks with sour cream dip, 496 calories. Breakfast, poached eggs on toast again, 359 calories. Lunch, jacket potato with tuna and salad, 508, and some ice cream, 204, 712 in total. Evening meal, ham sandwich with crisps and a yoghurt, 398 calories. Also on Thursday, birthday cake and some little chocolate, 667 calories. No breakfast on Friday, lunch at Five Guys, a bunless burger with fries and toppings, 1,145 calories. Evening meal, Iceland peri-peri chicken skewers with savoury rice and salad, 600 calories including a ice lolly for dessert. Breakfast, bacon, eggs, beans, half a slice of fried bread, sausage, hash browns and bread and butter, 712. This bar of chocolate and some others, 640 calories. Evening meal, Aldi thin and crispy pizza, light mayonnaise, followed by coconut yoghurt with strawberries and choc shot, 770 calories in total. Breakfast, bacon, sausage, beans, eggs, hash browns and potato hash, 598 calories. Lunch, roast pork loin with roast potatoes, cabbage, carrots, cauliflower, Yorkshire puddings and gravy, followed by lemon tart and cream, 1,133 calories. Last week I weighed 285 pounds. Monday, scales time. It's 284.8, which rounds up to 285, which means this week I have stayed the same. I stayed the same. When I got off the scales, I was like a bit disappointed and a bit surprised. I was a bit, I kind of thought I'd done better than that. Because I jumped on the scales Saturday morning, and Saturday morning it was looking like a £1 loss. But when I look back, I then came upstairs and started editing the food diary, I look back at that and I'm thinking again, quite a lot of bread products. Maybe that's accounting for the bloat. Maybe you've just, you know, I don't know. I thought I might have done better than that this week. It is what it is. No change for the little dangly things this week. No change balloons, whatever we've decided they are, they stay the same this week, which means I'm still on a 6 stone, 11 pounds loss. Nearly 7 stone is still something to be proud of, even though I feel like I've been saying things that start, well, definitely, I've been saying things that start with 6 stone for 3 months now. It's been 3 months for this last stone, which is very slow progress compared to how I was doing in the beginning. The NutriCheck app also shows me my progress. So I currently weigh 20 stone, 5 pounds. The lowest I've ever been is 20 stone, 4.5 pounds. I was 21 stone, 4 pounds on the 10th of April, which means it's taken me May, June, July, August, and 5 months to lose that last stone. Things have definitely hit a wall a bit, haven't they? I'm not as good as I used to be. I'm not sticking to it as much as I used to. I'm definitely not sticking to it as much as I used to. I'm not as dedicated as I was. I want to be again. I don't want to stop. I certainly don't want to put it back on. To be fair, even if I only ever maintained at the current weight, I still would have made an achievement. But I'm not ready to throw in the towel just yet, so I need to boot myself up the ass and try harder. When you look at that in the cold light of day, when you look at the fact that it's taken me 4 months to lose that stone, then it's disappointing, isn't it? I'm letting myself down. I'm letting myself down, and I need to give myself a kick up the arse. So hopefully this week will be better. I've got a lot on this week. I'm recording this Monday afternoon. We're going away Wednesday morning for one night with Mum, so to Devon again, so we'll be back Thursday evening, so that means making good choices through Wednesday and Thursday, and then I'm going away Friday morning with Lex for one night to Nottingham and coming back Saturday evening. So I've got some challenges facing me this week to make good choices, and I hope I will rise to the challenge. The good thing though about being away is I won't snack. I snack at home because I work at home, because I'm here and the food is here. I pick at stuff, whereas I don't do that if I'm away because the stuff isn't there. So that helps with the snacking. It just means making good choices with meals and not kidding myself that because I haven't had the snacks I deserve a fattier meal. Don't do that, Carla. Don't fall into that trap. Oh, hello. Buddy's just come to see me. You right? He's gone again. So yeah, I'm not overly happy with myself, with my recent track record. I am happy that it hasn't piled back on. So there is something like you need to celebrate the small victories, and not putting on half a stone a week, which I could easily do. Believe me, if I really let myself go, I could pile on 7 pounds a week just like that. Not doing that is an achievement which I'm going to hold on to. But I do want to sort myself out. I do. I don't want to stop here. I don't want this to be it. So, yeah. Time for a swift kick up the arse. And, and let's hope that I come in next week with a loss. Fingers crossed. Thank you for joining me for this moment of introspection. I hope you are all doing well. I still am receiving really encouraging messages from you guys saying that you've started your journey and that that you're feeling fired up, and I hope you'll continue to feel fired up, and I hope you'll have those early successes that I had that keep you going along the way. And I'm going to try and come back and join you with some of that success, and we can plough onwards together. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. I'll be back next week. Carla's Calorie Crush, Year 2, Week 5. Until then, take care. Bye for now.